Mana, helicopter, chikopo pamchat, boss Allen Sibanda. Were you there? Did you see the wedding? Were you invited?
I wasn't invited for some reason. Hey, were you there?
Baba, stay put and watch as we discuss about boss Allen Sibanda's big, splashy wedding in Masvingo. Hey guys, what's up? Emmanuel Sakala right here, and in the studio with me is Mr.
Matthew, Manaka, Debock. How are you guys all doing?
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about an interesting topic. Over the weekend here in Masvingo, there was a big bash, a big wedding. Okay. A guy called Allen Sibanda.
All right.
Had an extravagant, extraordinary wedding in Masvingo. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah, I actually saw it on Instagram, but I didn't think it was in Masvingo because I just saw a helicopter. And that's all I saw. What was the specific?
Oh, you saw it on Instagram?
Yeah, I just saw a helicopter and a wedding, and I just thought, who is this? And I just scrolled up.
Yeah, so apparently our very own Binga in Masvingo, Allen Sibanda, had a wedding, and the groom, I think the bride as well, they came through with the helicopter. There was some big cars coming in. There was also those guys, okay. They're also doing those donuts and the like. It was a big wedding, bro.
All right, and this is a local guy.
It's a local guy.
All right, and his trade is in Masvingo.
Yeah, I heard that he does mining, but I'm not sure whether his mines are local or somewhere else, but he does mining.
Because I've never heard of him. That's the funny thing. Binga told Zimbabwe, but probably he's an undercover Binga.
This guy apparently is quite a humble guy from how I saw him.
With the helicopter and the big
of course, all of that doesn't really reflect that. But then he's quite humble. I talked to him because we gave him some service because we gave him a PA system. So when he came through, when he was talking about what he wanted, I actually didn't realize that he was the one to wed. Get the sense. He's like, you know how some other Bingas are like,
they want to show.
Yes,
they want to show you that I am.
They're so bossy. They bossy rather. They just you feel he's just a calm guy. Of course, and you can even see but he just carries himself a little bit different than most of the Bingas that we know. Okay. But I do
So, like, from what you saw, how much do you think
is worth?
Cost? No, not is worth. How much do you think the wedding costed? Yes.
The wedding should have been over 200,000, I think.
Wow.
Because I hear that the venue alone should have been around over 50,000.
Wait, where is this venue that you're talking about?
This was at Evan Lifestyle Hotel.
Which one? The one in Rodin or the one in
the hotel?
Oh, the new one.
Mm-hmm. The reason why it was very expensive is because I hear that just about every piece of furniture that was there was new. The tents that were there were new.
Are you sure he's humble?
Well, humility. Okay, fine. In this particular event, I don't know.
Okay.
But from the way he carried himself around me, I felt humility. Even when he came through to pay us, of course, he called me, said, I cannot pay you in your absence. Because I remember I said, I give away the man. I know. I need to see you. Come, you. Then I'll pay you because you are the one that I talk to. Mm-hmm. But even in all of that, I just felt like it was a little bit down to earth. Of course,
200,000.
It was over that. It should have been over that. It was like I'm telling you, the furniture, the tents, the cutlery, everything was new. Yeah.
Wow.
Because what they even went on to do is, I think he saw some tents, and then I think the caterer said that these tents we can only get them in China, and I think he said order them.
Okay.
Because I need those.
Yeah. Anyway, are we in the wrong trade?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I
was a little bit taken aback for a minute until I told myself, relax, be guru. But for a minute, I'm trying
to think of I'm trying to think of the magnitude and the scale of what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
And it sounds crazy. It's unfathomable for me.
I do this, man.
And wow, okay.
This is what also happened. At the wedding, they called the Travelers Band. You know the Travelers Band?
Yes.
Those guys, they just performed for 45 minutes. I don't know how much they charged him, but they performed for 45 minutes. WekwaMaramba was there. Unfortunately, he couldn't get a chance to perform, but was also invited. Then they called Fell Nandi.
Okay.
They called HKD Boss.
He came through.
They called Jahprayzah.
He came through.
So what was happening there?
Wow.
There was 3 PA systems. Big PA systems. There was one for the what you call those cocktails. That's where the Travelers Band was performing in WekwaMaramba.
How come I wasn't invited to this wedding?
I don't know, bro. Because every who and who was there.
I am someone, you know.
Everybody who calls themselves someone in Masvingo.
Yeah,
and then security was, every person with muscles was there.
All right.
Because there was a lot of security guys moving around. This is one interesting thing before I go back to my PA systems. They say more than 700 people were provided with suits by him. Because there's like 800 workers who mine kwake. And then he has relatives. So I think he just said everyone was going to come to my wedding, you're going to get a suit. And he bought them all black suits. So you could see everyone had a black suit and a white shirt. It was amazing. So wow. I was saying there were 3 PA systems. One for the cocktails, and one for the main thing. Then there was one for the after party.
Okay.
And then people were categorized. You'd go in with bands. So there was the VVVIP, the VIP. Then there was, I don't know, maybe IP. Then there was the P. Because there was pink bands, there was also blue bands, there was green bands, there was white bands, and the white and the blue were the ones that were inside. The green was supposed to be probably service providers like us. You have all the access. Then there was also the pink and some other color. These ones were the ones Mangwar Kunzo.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, by the way, the minister was there, Minister Chihelele.
Hey.
Masomere was there as the DJ.
Yeah, obviously.
The MC and Comic Pastor was the MC. And the wedding was huge, bro. It was huge.
How old is Mr. Sibanda?
Sibanda should be late 30s, or if not mid 40s, because I hear he's been married for 16 years now.
Okay, so this was like a commemoration of their wedding.
Something like that, yeah.
That's time.
That's what I told myself too. The wedding was big, Baba. People were eating. Because literally during the whole event, people were just eating. Because the basins would just come. Literally had beans. Like they were beans. You see those huge beans? Like it's probably maybe a 2,000-liter bean. And go fill one my drinks in Mvura. It was crazy.
And you said he's into mining.
He's into mining, yeah.
Wow. That's interesting though, because you know the way we know, like obviously you cannot know every business person. It's impossible. But you know the way we know, like I'm trying to give local examples.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to give international examples because it defeat the purpose. But then the way we know, like let's say who. Let's say Shingi Mtasa.
Yeah.
We know Philip Chiangwa. Even if you go locally, the way we know the Byword guys. Forgetting their name.
These are the Kondongwes.
Yes, the way we know the Kondongwes, the way we know the N. Richards guys, the way we know Marisa. They're businesses, right, that we know. But then I don't know why it seems as if with the gold guys, you never really see their business upfront, because probably they don't deal with consumers us.
Yeah, exactly. I think you just answered yourself. Number one, they don't have outlets that we meet all the time. So their business just kusango ikoko vachita mari dzavarchi vari kusango. Where's this guy? I actually think he's humble, sorry. Though I feel like maybe at this point he just wanted to celebrate and share his wealth with people, I think. Because we don't really see him. Fine, maybe. But even Marambo, when I was talking to him, I was saying he's quite a humble guy. Because Totamba Bratese, that's what Marambo was saying. Totamba Bratese, the way he handles himself is different from other people. He even gave me examples. Ningi, the way he would tell you that Ashani and Mari Babu, and the way this other guy treats himself is very different. This guy is just humble.
But I think perfect opportunity, now that you've spoken to him, now that you know him, isn't it aren't these the people who are supposed to create the industries for us in Masvingo? Because so many people say Masvingo is not industry. So aren't these the guys who would come in and put the manufacturing plants for this, processing plants for that? I also want to watch
Definitely these are the people. But you know how it is with people and their money and their visions. It's really hard. Of course, we can try, but then it's really hard to channel someone to different vision. But we can try.
Or even, you know what? Or even us, probably us, we might not be at the level to be able to convince someone like that to part with their money. But I know you're going to say I'm hating, but I'm not hating. I'm actually giving a good example. Like, city council could actually partner with the private guys, which are these guys, and say, if you build for us X, right, you can get money from this for the next 10, 15 years.
Yeah, of course. I think
licensing fees. Aren't these the people who should be approaching?
These are the people
city brothers should be approaching people like this. Because clearly, as you said,
I don't know. Maybe they're already doing something with them. We don't know now. Because like I said, you're right. I feel you. I don't know why. Because everybody was there. The council was there. The government was there. The police was there. Everyone was there. So I don't know what they're doing. But the other thing that I wanted to tell you was the gift time came through. People started pledging my 300, my 500. It was all right. So I think up in my grand. It was okay. I was up in my 3 grand, 4 grand. It was a pleasure. Then they came this somebody. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was a relative. They pledged 40 grand. Wow. Then it went up to 60 grand.
Okay.
It ended up being 80 grand. A gift.
Now, such a big take. What are we doing?
Guys, you know Masomere was there, was doing all that stuff that he does, that cash. We would have thought that it wasn't necessary, but then, well, they did it anyway. Saka yakaverengwa mari mabricks. Cash, not quite in teachers or
it's official, bro. Let's go to the Ministry of Mines to know apply to blood chedu. I'm sure
which for me, Zangu, I've always for most of the years I've been trying to make new resolutions. This kind of fortified my resolution for 2025.
Say what?
I want to jump out of my comfort zone. So what I mean by that is, of course, right now we're doing the business of music and the like, and we're selling those things. I'm also a musician who is really not putting much effort, and there are also things that I told myself I don't do this and this and this because of probably background and some religious beliefs and all that nonsense. But I'm thinking 2025 should be a different year where I jump out of that. I deliberately jump out of that. As hard as it may be, I need to, because I feel like that's where extraordinary is. This way
it's on the outskirts, right? It's not in the comfortable zone.
Yeah. This way we are. This way I am, where I'm comfortable and everything. There's no stress. Everything is exactly what I would have wanted it to be.
But do you think, Mr. Sibanda and the other guys who may be dealing in gold and whatnot, they are the 1% that we see? And do you know how that saying goes? Like, if you work hard, everyone can be a billionaire. Yeah. Which obviously is a lie. Because if everyone could be a billionaire, there wouldn't be 600 billionaires in the United States. It goes to show that being a billionaire...
all they mean is if you work hard enough,
you can achieve something.
There is a possibility of you one.
But what I'm trying to say is, doesn't this illustrate that there's always going to be so doesn't this show that as much as these guys are there, there's always going to be people like him and there's always going to be people like me?
Yeah, definitely. You cannot change that. You cannot change that. I was even looking at that after party. People were drunk, people would suit but they were happy. They just I don't go spend no matter stage VIP. And I'm thinking both of these people actually were satisfied. But unfortunately I don't think you are the other guy who was satisfied drunk. You are not that. You strive to be like him. Because you see that some people are actually comfortable with their life. They don't really care. If they really want to make money, probably they just think of it per moment here, but it's not really what they do every day. Unfortunately, maybe for you, you literally are trying to make money every
so
day.
It will hurt more, that much more.
So much so that the truth is, if you keep on trying, you may actually become that. All you need to do, like I'm saying, for me, I think I just need to jump out of the comfort zone and try new things. learn, interact with new people. Interaction for me is really hard to interact with people that I've told myself I cannot interact with these people, but I think it's necessary.
I
don't know. I cannot play soccer because my eyesight is bad. But I think it's even necessary to hang out around such places where you meet different people, because it's necessary. You get those opportunities. You interact with those people. Because I even saw a manga to my MMA. What do you call it? MAA. Yeah, he got an award. Kwadonovano.
Okay. Yeah, true though. I saw a lot of people going into that though. I saw a lot of people got those awards, and a lot of people were actually chuffed about getting those awards.
People are chuffed about the awards as much as we think people are chuffed. People love that stuff. So people love that stuff.
So let's strive to get MMAs next year.
I don't know. For me, that's not the objective. But I guess maybe it's part of
the
jumping
road out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. Because you just also are trying to do what other people are doing. Because apparently people really take that stuff seriously. Though until it just comes as a certificate, there's nothing that backs it. But I think
I don't think monetary wise, I don't think there's any monetary or any opportunities.
Opportunity wise is because you get recognition.
By whom? By people within Masvingo.
Yes. For example, I'm telling you that this guy was there. This Sibanda guy.
What did he get?
He got an award.
For what?
I don't know, but I saw it on his TikTok. I saw him going there getting an award.
Like, I was actually shocked. There's an award that I saw on the MMAs. When you said MMA, I thought you meant mixed martial arts.
Yeah, it's MAA.
I was thinking, was it with Gorimbo or something? Watching the fight. So,
but people are celebrating growth. Like,
true, you know what? I think it's okay because you can't win all of them. So we celebrating Yangwim Kurohwa.
People hate on that dude.
Or they hate on him.
Yes, people were actually enjoying Growha.
That's wrong. I thought people were celebrating the fact that he was in the fight. I'm sad. Face way do. That's why not
He's really hard to like, unfortunately, because of he doesn't have charisma. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he's always on social media, and it's really hard to like him as much as he's our Zimbabwean guy who really is representing us out there. But
so anyway, going back to our guys winning the thing, I was saying I actually saw on the MMAs there was a category for Farmer of the Year. So probably he was Miner of the Year.
I don't know, but he got something.
Wow. Okay. Actually, that was a wedding. How many people do you think were there though?
I don't know. Maybe 2 grand. I don't know. Because there were a few buses. I saw some buses there. Cars.
Proper cars.
Yeah, of course. It was everybody. Everybody who thinks is somebody.
Yeah. I think I'm somebody, but
I don't know. You never got the information. You should have been there.
I never even got the invite, bro.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, yeah.
DJ Kauleza was the organizer.
Apandi Blaz Shaman,
Elder Kauleza wakachibata.
Who was the? Oh, you guys provided the thing.
The PA for the cocktails.
For the cocktails. You said there were 3.
There were 3 PAs.
So who provided the other 2?
The other one I hear it came from Devine Sounds from Harare.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the other one.
Wow. And Jahprayzah was there performing.
Jahprayzah was there.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what it means. So that means Masvingo like other cities. And please, create industries.
Innovate. People should innovate, create new things. We don't go for a complex boutique.
Degree in medicine, so there should be a place for people to practice all that. And I think if you have the opportunity to give back to the community, then you should, because you can definitely make money from it. So yeah, city council, talk to these guys who have money, and let's do something. Because I was even looking, our budget for Masvingo is 35 million. So 35 million.
Interesting.
Pani my parks, Achabuda, my parks. We're buying a new dumpster truck. That's dope. Yes. Solar and all that. Yeah. So
yeah, we'll be watching. So yeah, that's what's up.
Wow, missed out.
You did. It was quite interesting. The band that we had, I think we could manage to get inside, but we never really went inside. We were watching from the outside.
Is the venue that big that it can host 3 acts? 3 big acts in Zimbabwe, like HKD, Jahprayzah, and Fell Nandi.
The place is big.
Wow.
The place is big because they have the place where they have the hotel and the halls, because there's the hotel and a couple of halls there. Then there's also another place it refers to. Yeah, ndakatona so check a grade a day or 2 days before the event. They had to call in my excavators and they cleared the space. And I think they even fenced the space for that event.
Wow. Yeah.
The guy, money talks, my guy. Money can do whatever you want.
They could have got that, probably they have, or they could, what I'm talking about is they should have made it like, how South Africa has my big, what's it called, my big African wedding.
2 days, 3 days, yeah.
No. It's my African wedding, like where they go in, my perfect wedding, then they film it. I'm sure they could have filmed that and actually even put Masvingo on the map,
There were people filming it.
Now
we just have to wait and see
where they're going to put it.
But people were filming. There were drones, there were, obviously there was people filming it.
Wow.
I watch.
TV.
Yeah, of course. Sakala.